You finished? Everything okay?
Yes,
Yes, thank you very much.
Take that away for you.
It might not look like it, but Sophie Coghill is looking for a job. She's just started as a waitress after being out of work for all of Sydney's lockdown.
Well, it's been brilliant because it really just lets me feel fulfilled from it.
But it's a means to an end. Sophie is searching for a media job after resigning from her health marketing role days before the state shutdown in June.
It's slow at the moment. You know, you often think about entry-level jobs and people like myself are very willing to roll up their sleeves and get involved.
With lockdowns over, there are now a lot more people like Sophie looking for work. That pushed up the participation rate for the first time since June, which led to a surge in the unemployment rate, up to 5.2%. And an increase in underemployment indicates people have returned to work, but not as much as they'd like to, or the amount they were doing before lockdowns. Like yoga instructor Misha Gomez, who's back in the studio after her hours disappeared in June.
I went from being here 5 days a week, teaching, 12 classes, seeing hundreds of people, to being on my own in my apartment.
Along with the rest of Sydney, Melbourne and the ACT, her studio's shut down. But with the easing of restrictions, she's back, taking 7 in-person classes a week.
I've pretty much worked every day since reopening to continue to offer classes to the community.
It seems counterintuitive, but a higher unemployment rate indicates the labour force is recovering. And you can expect more jobs to be added in coming months, which will bring that number down. But one key question still remains. Will the recovery finally lead to a bump in your pay packet?
There are some anecdotes out there starting to emerge that you are seeing wages pressure, particularly in the highly skilled areas.
That growth could be spurred on next month, when an even better jobs recovery is expected to show up in the official numbers.
In some respects, today's data is a little bit dated, and we are expecting employment to rebound quite strongly in the next month.
The economy has turned the corner. Business and consumer confidence are both up.
And so is Misha's confidence.
I'm more grateful than ever for my job.
As the nation opens up, it's time to limber up for more economic recovery.